Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you guys how to find and remove the middle node of a linked list. So I've written two examples here, one with an odd number of nodes and one with an even number of nodes. Now the thing that makes this problem kind of interesting is that not only do we have to find the middle node, but we also have to find the node before it if we want to delete it. So like, for example, say we found this is the middle node. To delete this, we have to get rid of this and go like that. And that would have the node deleted. So we have to find this node too. So, that being said, the first thing you want to do is you're going to have to find your middle node. And you could find the length of your whole list and then go one before the length of your list. Or what you can do is you can create a leader and a follow variable. And every time the follow variable moves by 1, the leader moves by 2. And you'll do this until the leader can't move by 2 anymore. And that will show you the middle. So first thing we do is we say, okay, can the leader move by 2? It can. So, it can. Jesus. It can. So we move it by 2. And we'll do the same with this list, just to show it works with both. And then, since the leader moved by 2, our follower moves by 1. And then we go, okay, can this leader move by 2? No, so we're done. Can this leader move by 2? Okay, so we're done. This leader can move by 2, so we'll move it by 2. And so now we found our follower is a middle node in both of our examples. But what we haven't done is we haven't found the node before it. So we can't really make the necessary modifications that we would like to. Technically in this one we have found the node before it, but that's just by coincidence. If it was a blank 6 or something, we wouldn't have. So what we have to do is we have to do kind of our first step once. So what we'll do is we'll start with our leader at 2 and our follower at 1. And we'll start with our follower at 1 and our leader at 2. So now if we do the same thing, say, okay, can our leader move by 2? It can. So we'll move our follower by 2, or our follower by 1, and we'll also move our head by 1. And this one we can't move anything, and so we're done. So now what we can do is we can say, okay, head.next equals follower.next. And head.next equals follower.next. And now we've gotten rid of our middle element. But the thing that you have to kind of be careful about is, okay, if you have an odd or if you have an even number of elements, do you want to get rid of the left side or the right side? Because like you could kind of consider either of these two the middle. So in our example, we got rid of the first side of the middle. So I'm going to show you how to get rid of the second side of the middle. And it's really similar, basically the same. So in this instance, we just want to start our leader and our follower 1 over. So we'll start our leader and our follower 1 over. And we'll keep our head where it is. So now we're basically doing the same thing, except so when we have an odd number, we'll kind of we'll go by 2. So I'll show you. So we say, okay, can our follower go by 2? It can. So we move our follower by 2. And our leader can go by 1. So our leader moves by 1. And our head can move by 1. So it does. So now our follower can't go by 2. So when we have an odd number, our follower can kind of, it can only make the same number. I'm not sure what I'm saying, sorry. So we have our follower moves by 1, and our leader moves by 2. And our head moves by 1. So now we can say head.next equals follower.next. So, and I'm painting in white, great. So now we can go like that, and that works good. And same with here, we can say head.next equals follower.next because our follower can't move over by 2. And that's how you do it. The reason this works, let me kind of get everything back. So in our first scenario, we started our follower and leader here, and we were able to, our leader was able to make just one jump. And in this situation too, our leader is only able to make one jump. So regardless of whether we start, of like where we start, if we start at our first node or second node, our leader is only going to be able to make the same amount of jumps. But the difference is where we start our follower, basically. So, like in one scenario, I'm not sure. Comment below if you kind of understand what I'm saying. I'm not able to get the words quite out.